Welcome again this press conference. Thanks, Team Vitality, for joining us. We are going to start with some questions from the media in the call. Once again, thank you for your time. And we are going to start. Please raise your hand, and we will start with Arnab.
Hey guys, commensuration on the loss. My question is open to actually everyone. How after this loss, how does the team looks going forward for the tournament, because it has been one of the biggest upset till now. Uh, of course, it's not something that people like professional players like you would take it too much seriously, just because it's a tournament. But after the initial lost on the first map, how do you guys come back again, then go and win bind, and go and win the second map, and then going to the third map? So as a team, what makes you guys reset after these type of scenarios, and what do you think was one of the reasons which made you guys face this loss?
First of all, I don't think it's an upset. Obviously, like for a region you don't know much about, it's obvious they have good players and good teams, and people always play the assume game, and they assume that someone is worse than someone else, which is not true. I think Trace Esports is a really good team from their region, and obviously we still have a long way in terms of what experience we have on the international stage, which we don't have yet. I mean, we as a team, we're still very new to all of this, and yeah, I just want to start off by saying, first of all, it's not an upset. I just think that they're a pretty good team, and second of all, how to reset between maps. I mean, it's a thing we've been working on for a long time, and it's an approach we've had for a long time, which is we don't really mind losing the first map. We've lost the first map a lot of times before, and between sides, we try to keep the energy up and just going round by round. We don't really think much in depth of what's happening. We try to think of what's happening in the now. Obviously, today for us it didn't work out, but that doesn't mean it won't work out in the future.
Thank you. And just to be clarified that it wasn't my perspective, it's just online people are saying that it is the upset of the tournament. Yeah,
Yeah, they're online people.
thank you. And best of luck for the next year.
Thank you so much for your question. Next question is from Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, likewise, commiserations on the loss to Trace. Got a question for Gorilla. Sort of similar to the first one that was asked, but more so just I want to ask for your takeaways from observing Trace Esports, and what are some of the biggest strengths that you've seen from your point of view in taking them on, and exactly how much of an obstacle were they to you guys for the entirety of this series, especially like also in the second half of Bind, given that they won 7 straight rounds to clinch the series on attacking side.
So what do I think of Trace?
Yeah.
I think they played some of the best Ascent attack macro that we've played against. I think the only team that did it similar or played on a similar level was Foot when we played them back in stage 1. So I think their Ascent attack macro is exceptional. It's definitely better than almost every team in Europe. On Bind, obviously, they just ran at us. So I don't think there's much that we can say about that. But no, I think they're, as Safe said, I think they're a really good team. Like at the end of the day, I don't really see a world where upsets happen at champs. Like everyone deserves to be here. And yeah, like in prep, they looked pretty solid. So we knew that it wasn't just going to be a walk in the park.
Pedro, are you okay? Yeah, it seems. Okay. We still have some space for more questions. So anyone who wants to raise his hand. Arnab, yep.
Hi again. This question is for Rana. I would like to I would like to know that a lot of teams have been like I did ask this question to Munchkin as well, but I would like to know that a lot of teams has been going away with Viper, and we saw again Viper today. After the nerfs, how viable do you think she is in the current meta? And if not, why do you think so?
I mean, from what I've experienced, like she's still viable. She can still be played easily on a lot of maps. I think she's really good. Like you can't really play without her. So the nerf, sure, it hurt a lot, but you know, back then I wasn't a Viper player, so it didn't hurt me as much because I wouldn't really know. But now, like looking at the new Viper after the nerfs, like it is hard, like let's say, but I still think it's really viable and it's still being played on a lot of maps.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, with this question, we conclude the press conference. Thank you, Team Vitality, for your time, and we expect more from you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.